Good morning, friends. Miss Jen's here with another story. Today I have Alphabet Rescue. And it's written, the author is Audrey Wood, and the illustrator is Bruce Wood. What does the author do? Right, the author writes the words. And what does the illustrator do? The illustrator draws the pictures. Let's read about the Alphabet Rescue. The little letters in Charlie's alphabet had worked hard all year long in school, helping him learn to read and to write. As Charlie packed to visit his grandparents, his alphabet took off on a pencil. They were ready for vacation too. The little letters soared past the moon to Alphabet City, the place where they were made. And there's the pencils soaring out of his window. The window of his house. A house is a building. Let's see what other buildings we can find. The next morning, Charlie's alphabet came across some capital letters with a new fire engine. They were practicing with their big fire hoses. "Let us try, please," the little letters begged. "Well, okay," Fire Chief F said, "just for a minute." And there's all the letters. Look at all the letters. And then there's Charlie's alphabet right here. All the little letters. But when the little letters tried, the hose whipped around like a wild snake, spraying all of the capital letters. "The fire hose are for big letters only," Fire Chief F exclaimed. "Go and play where you won't get into trouble." Uh-oh, look at the mess they made. They got water everywhere. All the letters are under the water. Let's see what happens. Behind the firehouse, they discovered an old broken-down fire engine. Little E and little X had an excellent idea. "Let's rescue it," they exclaimed. All the little letters searched until they found what they needed to fix up the old fire truck. So they're searching around trying to find what they need to fix the truck. There's a tire, and I see some pipes, and there's the old fire truck. Let's see what happens. Oh, they got it fixed. When they were finished, it looked fantastic. Clang, clang, little B rang the fire engine's bell as he drove away. Soon they came to some letters trying to wash a very dirty car. What letters trying to wash the car? Yeah, I see an M, and I see a U, and I see a D. "To the rescue!" little letter R shouted as they turned on their fire hoses. Before long, they were aiming perfectly, and the car was sparkling clean. Look. M-U-D spells mud, and all the mud is away. Let's see what happens. Further down the road, they heard scared cries for help. 3 letters had climbed up way too high in the tree, and they were afraid to come down. "Our fire engine has ladders and nets," said little N. "We will rescue you." What letters are in the tree? C, A, T. Cat. There's a cat in the tree. As the sun set beyond the city, Charlie's little letters noticed an angry cloud of smoke in the sky. "Look," little F exclaimed, "the letters making the factory on fire." "If the factory burns," little X said, "it would be extra bad. Children won't have alphabets to learn at school." Uh-oh. We have to have our letters so we can learn. Let's see how the alphabet fixes this. Wee-oo, wee-oo, as the loud siren sounded. The capital letters were speeding down the road on their way to the big fire towards the factory. But as they passed by, the tire blew out, and the big truck spun out of control and rolled over. Uh-oh, look at the truck on its upside down. None of the capital letters were hurt, but they were scattered everywhere. Oh no. Now how do you think the building fire is going to get put out? Let's see what happens. When the little letters saw that the big fire truck was broken, they came to the rescue again. "Climb aboard, capital letter C." "Capitals," cried little letter C. "Our engine can fight the fire." All of the letters hung on tightly as the little engine sped to the fire. Now all the alphabet are on the same truck. Let's see what happens. At the factory, the letters aimed their hoses, and they sprayed the water onto the boiling smoke and fire. Uh-oh, look at the building is on fire. Inside the factory, they used their ladders and their nets to rescue a bunch of little letter E's trapped in the burning balcony. Look, they're saving all the alphabets. There's all the E's coming down the ladder. At last, the fire was out. Clang, clang! Fire Chief F rang the fire engine bell. He announced, "Charlie's little letters and their fantastic fire engine are welcome at our firehouse anytime." How do you think that made them feel? How did the little letters feel? I think they were happy too. Oh, look, they had a party for them. The next day, they rode in a parade through the streets of Alphabet City. The Alphabet heroes were cheered by everyone. At the end of the parade, some of the new letters that had been saved from the ruins spelled out a message to Charlie's alphabet. "Thank you, thank you, thank you." There's all the alphabets in the parade. And there's "thank you, thank you, thank you." The little letters returned home just in time. Charlie's vacation had ended too. He needed his little letters to help him write an important card to his grandparents. So they did. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for watching my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the story. Till next time, bye.